Alright, welcome back everybody. Oh wow, it immediately started at 1080p source. Twitch might actually be doing something right. As you can see, our guild hall is getting a little bit bigger. We got a pen shield to kind of attempt to thwart the hackers because it doesn't seem to be working. But yeah, you notice we don't have any vehicles here because I've got them all hidden somewhere and I'm not telling where they're at. Um, it's just super dumb, but hopefully we'll get past that today. So we're going to do some building on this guy. I'm still working on the change from I widened it 1 block and lengthened it 3 blocks and added this big old boy out here. We got a nice big landing Atreides wingy bit now coming out this side. So yeah, I got some work to do on that. We're gonna do some basic not questing, murdering of the bandits and taking their loot and taking their money and all that stuff today because we got to raise money for the Landsrat stuff. We have this as our confirm. This is our vendor this week, so we get access to some very, very good stuff. I put a video up on my YouTube about it if you want to take a look. Yeah, that's where we're at. So, before I start like digging into building, Joni, do you need anything? Any help or any stuff I can bring you or something?
Only thing I really need is germanium. At some point I have to get that, but I have most of the stuff grinded for today. And water, obviously.
Do we have
Water is always...
Oh, we got a mountain of it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna fly over and I'm gonna mine you a bunch. I'm gonna bring it to you. I'm gonna fly over to our shale base and I'm gonna bring it to you. And I'm gonna do it with the salt thopter so I can fit a lot of it. Cause yeah, it's kind of heavy.
It is. This way?
Man, the assault thopter's so slow. I mean, I know it's supposed to be, but it's just such a slog to move it when you're used to the scout, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so this one... Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I have to move the thing over I'm working on.
Yeah.
It's too far. Make something funny, cool, funny at the same time.
Cool and funny is my jam. I like cool and funny.
Yeah. Well.
Alright, hop over here to our base, get out the boogie. And this time, hopefully, I don't drive over that same spot and insta-die, because I don't know what the heck that was. It was weird, nonetheless. Alright. Saltopter's a bit of a tight fit, but it works. Ugh. She got a big butt. Well, it's more she's got big wings. She got these little, yeah, I don't know. wingy bits that stick out. They look like they would have Gatling guns at the end of them or something. That's what causes the problem. Alright, let's check this thing for fuel. No, that's not what I meant. Oh, it's a maximum. Alright, we're good. I swore I just heard the worm. Oh, yeah, because he's right behind us. Okay. Oh, there he is. Which way is he going? I think we'll be alright. Why is there... our buggy in the bottom right, you know how you have, like, all the different parts of it and tell you if they're damaged or not? I have a question mark. Just a question mark. I have no idea what it is.
Maybe it's just a loot thingy or something.
I don't know.
I think.
Maybe it doesn't understand one of the pieces we have on our buggy? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Good question.
That's my way. It'll be so... Man, they, the changed week did some business to the lands, and now these nodes are in funny places. Right in my way. What was I gonna say? The, turn. It'll be so nice once I can afford it to get that Mark 6 cut array. I'm not putting it on this buggy first, because while we need duraluminum, we always need aluminum worse. Because you need it to make it too. Okay, the same spot, look out. Alright. This time I didn't insta-die on that spot, so that's good. Alright, I got one more rock to go to, Joni, and then I'll be back, and then I'll load up and fly to you.
Okay.
Make sure there's not a downed Thopter here. Nope. I don't like them shooting at me while I'm trying to farm. Not that they're hard to deal with, but I don't want them doing damage to me while I'm farming. Did they increase the amount you get? Wait a minute. What's on this? No, it's still the regular Cut Array Mark 5. Yeah, did they increase the... Oh, hi. Worm just went right through. The amount? Because now I was getting 289 Jasmium, now I'm getting 300. I have not changed anything on my character. And it's the same Cut Array we always had.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. I was just curious if anybody knew. Anybody heard?
Maybe it's just a bonus they give us because of all the shenanigans.
Yeah. We won't give your stuff back, but here, mine a little better. So you can get it back
here.
faster.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't
Stranger
put
Things,
it past
right?
them.
Yeah. Stranger Things. Whee! Alright, I'm not gonna need this now. Let's put it in all the boxes. Oh, already full. I might have to build us some bigger boxes down here, Cat, cause yeah, I just might have to. It is not hard to fill these boxes up.
The large ones?
No, we've got just regular storage box. In fact, they're all full now. We just have the regular shit boxes.
Oh.
That's all we have the mats for down here. That's fine. I'll add a couple more of the crap boxes. Because we have the scrap metal for it. There we go. Now, Saltthopter. Doink. I'm bringing you some basalt too because it was in my way.
Thanks.
I had to get it out of my way to move. Okay, Saltthopter's full. Holy shit. Yeah, I couldn't even get it all. We still have enough to fill another regular Thopter. Ugh. She's a tight fit. That door is... You really need a 3-wide door to get an assault through, but whatever. Yeah, right, I want to go this way. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going the wrong way. And I'm not. I'm going the right way. Let's see, Joni. Should I go in? I think I should go in right here to get to you. I'm going to go in the 10 o'clock position and see if that's closer to your base. It's not like the 12 o'clock position is far from your base. I'm just going to see if 10 o'clock gets me any closer. Because it should put me in Odom. Here, let's see where we're at. It's almost exactly the same distance between. If you look on the map. Oh, I learned something by watching a video. Shocking, huh? I do that for a living. After any storm, but specifically after the Coriolis storm, you know how your base has a bunch of new red, like ironized dust on it all over the place? You can use the compact compactor to make it go away. To clean your base back like a broom. How cool is that?
You get sand for it? Just a little bit?
You get nothing.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave it then.
But it's cool. I mean, it's a cool,
I know.
cool option.
I just don't want to waste my tool that I have to repair on
I hope
stuff
we don't
like
get a storm,
that.
Joni, because I don't know where I can fit this thing that in your base that isn't going to get murked by the storm.
What? The chopper?
No, I'm bringing an assault thopter
Oh.
that I somehow
I
forgot.
I have a piece that you can shove it in. It's covered. It's half built, so.
Hey, there's a little Atreides up the hill from you. I say little, it's not that small. But, what? Now you got a whole ass pyramid? Changed it?
I have lots of stuff going on, okay?
Okay, so where's this place
I'm
I
gonna,
can park this?
that little build that you saw here, I'm gonna put on top.
Okay, where's this place I
So
can
it's coming
put this?
Probably here.
Where is here?
Yeah, here.
I
wait,
definitely
let
can't get
me-
in that small door there. I definitely cannot get in
Let
this.
me remove these.
I'll park it
foundations
like
here.
on the stairs underneath this thing.
Can you shove it in here? Do you fit in here? Oh.
Where is in here? Where are you at?
In the pyramid.
Not a shot in hell. Well, me
Oh.
going from the back, maybe. I doubt it. Because if a storm comes, it's going to do some damage.
Yeah.
I don't think you realize how big this ship is. Yeah, no, there's no way I'd even get it out of that.
Gosh.
I'm gonna shove it up under here and hope the storm doesn't.
I think you should be fine. If it's empty, you can pack it up, right?
It's walking down the stairs right now.
I see.
I'm clipping that. That's too funny. Let's see if it says it's at risk. Ah, it's safe. Cool. Alright, where's your big boxes? You're gonna need them.
Yeah, I'm placing one down here for you.
Yeah, that should hold. Yeah, that'll hold it. Okay.
Here's an extra one. Okay. That should empty it, right? I assume.
You have 2,589 jasmine crystals now.
Wow, I feel rich.
Yeah, it was 1,100 storage worth. Alright, I'm gonna take this back before a storm comes.
Thank you so much, Kent.
Yeah, that'll... Now, of course, you're gonna need a crap load of aluminum to make it, but that'll get you set for a while.
Oh, I have aluminum all over the place here, so
Good.
I can easily do that. I just have to do it, you know? I hope this is gonna look good. It's like strange build.
Yeah, but Strange Build is cool. Nothing wrong with Strange
Right?
Build. There's quite a few bases around our guild base that are starting to be unique and different.
Well, they better. They see all our bases and they're like, oh, I have to step my game up now.
Yeah, right? Especially the Joni base was like,
That's probably
what? How cool is that?
a think.
I almost hit the wall.
I mean, it's not finished, you know, so
I mean, our construction hangar is finished. Maybe I'll tweak it a little bit later, but it's big enough you can literally turn an assault opter around inside of it without hitting the walls. So it's good.
good.
I even got an outside box for freebies. If people want freebies, has anybody taken any of our freebies? They have not. They don't want our
Yeah.
freebies.
I have to
Of course,
to
it's all
work on
freebies
that.
of stuff that we don't want either, so I can't blame them.
I mean, when they're over here, maybe it's gonna be a little different for them to like want to take it because this is already like an area that is more like more advanced, you know what I mean?
Sure. Alright, how long on these
But
guys? 23 minutes.
people love junk.
One man's junk is another man's treasure. Or something like that.
True. So this is already a corner piece. So this should go this way. And then that way.
What's all this? Oh, we need that. It's a good thing we still have like 4,000 sand. 3,000 sand. Let's make 500. 25,000 water. Okay. I should check our... Wrong box. Wrong thing. Upstairs. I should check our filters. They're crappy water catchers, but you know what? It's still water catchers that we don't currently have. Alright, what do we got? Not storage. Alright, standard. Some aluminum fiber block. That's alright. Make 0. Let's make 4 of them. So, Kat, what kind of response have you gotten about it? Like, are people? Do they seem excited? Do they give a
Yeah.
shit?
The morning crowd has been, when I was building it, there was a couple of people that even came by and took a look at the track. Tonight, people are just too salty in the deep desert to care, I think.
Well, yeah, it's understandable, I guess. They're getting owned by bad guys, and so.
I think a lot of people are unhappy with the seed. It seems pretty sparse this week, comparatively.
I heard a little grumblings of that in the morning, so I haven't seen it for myself, but yes, heard a little bit.
But no, hopefully this will give folks something different besides griefing, especially bored people.
Well, there's still a little bit. If we can make it work where people stand on the PvP ship right at the edge of it, and if someone gets too close, they shoot at them, because it's not like they're
Well,
gonna kill them in one shot, but they'll cause them some trouble. That's fun.
you'll see when I walk you through the course, there's a part where you're driving away from the PvP ship toward the finish line, like the last turn to the finish line, right? So you kind of want to do that as fast and straight as possible, but if you do it as fast and straight as possible, you're going to get shot. Because you're still in PvP for quite a while.
Right.
So you'll see when we walk through the course, there's a lot of nuances to it that I wish I could say were planned, but are mostly unintentional. Like the way certain things in the road, like they look like old ice containers that you'd see in a hotel that you get the scrap metal from.
Mm-hmm.
There's one of those that's so perfectly placed on the track that I know it's gonna hang people up, and it's perfect. Things like
Nice.
that. Yeah.
It's fun.
I've probably run the track about at least 24 times. I can do it in about 2.5 minutes.
Wow, it's that short?
It's a kilometer. Yeah. Well, the loop.
Interesting. Yeah, it'll be fun to see. Was that you on the roof?
Yeah. Just parking and refueling and...
Yep. I'm just getting back to work. If you didn't know, because I don't know you were out when I said it, I have a bunch of the square boxes inside the garage. The intention for that is that's where I'm putting all of the unrefined ore, so they don't bulk up those boxes, except the tier 6 stuff that you're bringing back is in that box you already put it in. I'm just leaving that alone.
Okay.
Because we're never going to have too much of it stacked up. Right now, I couldn't melt all of our minerals if I wanted to, because where do I put it all, and where's all the water going to come from, right? So that's why I've got all... So it's all there just waiting in case we need it, and ready, but not blocking up all of our containers in here. Alright, now it's time to move this inside. This is not going to be enjoyable. So if I do this, I want... No, I don't want that. I want the same as that. Okay. Alright. Bing, bing. Let's do wall.
Have you seen anybody go through the math of when it's optimal to repair your stuff? Or does it...
Yes. Is it... Firespark 89 1 or whatever, or somebody similar to that. So what they found is it doesn't make any difference. Do it
Okay.
whenever you want to do it, because it's the same percentage of the repair based off of your tool every single time you do it. If you do it where there's a bunch of chunk left, it's the same permanent damage being caused. If you do it incrementally, it's the only difference, and this is accurate, but it's hard to tell, rounding. So the game rounds up. So if it's going to cost 1.51 duraluminum bars, it's going to cost you 2. But you can't see that behind the scenes. And there's no way to know when that cutoff point is that now, oh, it's 2.34, and so I'll do it now at 2 instead of waiting, you know what I mean? That was the one thing that was brought up about it as okay, this is maybe when you should or shouldn't do it. Outside of that, no, there's no specifics. Okay, so I have a question for those who frequent this space. It's not really Joni very much, but Kat does. The pentashield entering the refining section. Would you... Oh, you're right there. Would you be okay with this being the 2 wide door instead, but just on, it opens when a person goes through? The problem I have with that is if you come up to open and come in and there's another player standing by, they can walk straight in. They can't walk through a pentashield, except for the hackers. That's kind of why I did a pentashield. The problem I'm going to have is this is now 4 wide instead of 3 wide, so I can't put that in the center anymore. I can't put the tall door, can't do any of that. So it's either the 2 wide door or a 2 wide, 1 tall pentashield, which might actually look cool. Across the bottom. Yeah. I just liked how it framed the chandelier in there. You know what I mean? I just thought it was a really cool look, but I can't do the single wide because then it'll be off, and that drives me crazy, and blah, blah, blah. And there's no reason to have it 2 by 2. That's just silly. Alright, I think what I'll do... Maybe I'll make it an interesting size, like 1.5 by 2. 1.5 tall and 2 wide, just to be something different, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Okay, so if I get rid of those...
We have no need for a Focus Reaper Mark V, right?
It is better, technically. But try to sell it. I have it. I use it. It is superior to the industrial as far as its yield, but it takes longer to get the water. So essentially, if you have less fields around you, use the focused. If you have plenty of fields, use the industrial, because time. Like at our old base, the industrial is way better because there's so many fields right next to us. But here, we only have 3 fields right here. They're right outside the door. So I use the focused. Or like you're out and about and damn, you're out of fucking water, there's nothing, you can only find 1 or 2 fields, you would use a focused because it would give you considerably more water. Okay, so this is going to be this, outer face, this. But yeah, you sell whatever you want to sell. I don't really care. It's all you. I'm not one of those. It's like, no, the guild requires your blah blah blah. No, I don't give a crap.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, I've got more than enough. My only money concern is having enough to cover all the bets on Friday.
Yeah.
But I should make a fortune if the betting maths correctly.
I don't even know how all that stuff works, so I'm just gonna defer to.
No. I used to teach game design for the State University of New York, so
That's cool. I didn't know that.
I've done a little bit of the math.
Oh, that's a cool look for a human door. I like that. I decided to go just the single height but 2 wide. It's actually really cool looking. Oh, should I put double? Now, what do I want for walls?
I gotta.
What do I want for walls?
All of it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Joni, there's a sandstorm and it's coming. Watch out.
Well, they can come for me. I'm ready.
Oh, I can't see all of a sudden. Damn it. I can't see the bill because the storm is in my way. Why can't I put that up there? There it is. What is going on? Is there something in the way that I'm not seeing? It literally won't let me build this up there. What is going on? I don't understand. Is there a ghost image or something there? That's so weird. Oh god, the lag when the storm ends. Okay. Try this again, I guess. So if I do... There. Let's take that one out, take that one out. Build that there. Like it's powering the Pentashield. Okay, so if we're coming in here, we'll look up and we got this more light. Or do we want something more? Oh yeah, no, I don't like that at all. That looks like crap. Okay. How high is that? Is that high enough to get past a buggy?
My armor is 1417.
Good
With
lord,
an
man.
armor mitigation of 47%.
What? That's impossible. It's got to be higher than 47.
Sorry, 74%.
I was gonna say, good lord. I'm at 786 with full tier 6 syndicate, and it's 61%. Now, so the
That's
question...
full Archeorionian.
Now, the question
I
then...
think Syndicate's tier 5.
Yes, it is. So is Asheroni.
Yeah.
However, the difference is with the Asheronian, I think so. Okay, and I wish they would actually show this on this schematic better. My understanding, there is tier 5, right? Then there's tier 5 schematic. Then there's tier 5 schematic rare. The Archeronian is rare. The Syndicate is schematic, and then the I don't even remember what they would be for this tier. Chome? No. They would be the mercenary.
Duman?
The mercenary stuff. No, Duman's the lower level. Duraluminum would be mercenary. So mercenary is your just tier 5 crafted. Uh-oh. Someone pinged something. Is that going to be Dune's Discord? No. Okay, never mind. Just making sure we weren't coming down again for another reset again.
I'd be alright with it.
I do like that thing, but God, it sure would get in the way a lot. Alright, let's build the other piece just to see what I think. I didn't even build it high enough. Okay, let's try again. So yeah, that's my understanding. Maybe I'm wrong, but I believe that's how it goes. You have the base, you have the schematic, and then you have the rare schematic. And of course, it's the rare schematic that everybody wants. Because heavy for tier 5 is mercenary, then it goes to Mendex, I believe, and then Arsharonian, or however you pronounce it, Asheronian or something. I mean, that's more than tall enough. I'm gonna try this and see what we come up with.
I had an easy transition just now into the deep desert. I came in right at our base and there's nobody around.
Yeah, our base is really close. Oh wait, which one? Yours or?
No, the guild base.
Yeah. So funny enough, part of the reason, well, that doesn't have anything to do with people spawning in, but there will never be a base between us and the spawning point because I expanded all the way.
Oh, good.
Nobody can build there. So I did that on purpose because I wanted to make sure that some jerk couldn't build there and cause everybody to lag down by building some big giant awful monstrosity that would harm people's performance. And so now nobody can build there. Alright, once I get this done, we will now have a way to cross, because we haven't had one, to cross between the two sides upstairs. You had to like jump down and then jump back over. Now we're going to have a way to get across, because I just changed the layout a little bit. I think that'll work better. Question is, do I want some fancy roofs, or do I want those roofs? I feel like we got plenty of light in here. I don't think I care as much. This will be a big quality of life for us. Having a pass-through so we can get from one mezzanine to the other mezzanine without having to go jump down and stuff. And it's going to give a neat little seating area that I'm sure Joni's going to be like, oh, really? I expanded the upstairs library to have even more library, and it's got its own private balcony. It's in an inside balcony, but still. I mean,
Nice.
I mean, when you're having your read at the balcony or in the private library, the first thing you want to do is walk into a balcony where you got the fumes of vehicles out there. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Everybody loves that.
That's right. That's the whole purpose of it.
My body is chrome. Witness me. Oh my god,
That
dude,
movie
I
was
just
great.
got a Shaitan's tongue.
Shaitan's tongue.
The flamethrower.
Oh, that's right. You told me about that. I'm gonna look it up real quick. See what
I got it
said.
from that wreck that's like right next to our base. Where the bracelet to get in the shield is outside.
You have to scan it. You have to break down the metal.
Yeah.
It's the one between us and Joni, right? Us
No,
and
no,
Joni's
I'm
base.
in the deep desert.
Oh, never mind. So that is weapon 5, unique probably.
And I
Shaitan's
said it's
tongue.
glitched.
Yeah. Boy, the reload speed on that is bad. 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
So it does damage fire damage plus shield damage, so it will eventually bring their shield down and just I'm guessing once it brings the shield down, it just literally melts them. Pun intended. Probably.
And it fires through walls, if I remember right.
Oh yeah, now that's the glitch, and that's really annoying. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
Because that happens constantly when you're
I wonder
fighting those dudes,
I
and
wonder
it's super annoying.
if it fires through pentashields when they're on the other side of the shield.
Ooh. I wonder.
I'm gonna find out.
You dirty bastard.
Alright, I'm learning that. I'm gonna come back and build it. We're gonna test that out.
Joni, we have a sneaky thief in our midst.
No, we don't like sneaky
That doesn't work
thieves.
very well. I like the idea, but I can't. Okay, Joni, you know the 2 wide Atreides, it's called wide passageway? I wish I could put railing inside at the bottom of it, but you can't. Railing won't go on it once you put it on there. That sucks.
Yeah.
Because if you use it for an upper level, you just walk right out of it, and I don't like the way it looks doing that. And actually, do we really need
Why is it
this
so
closed in like this? I mean, this is our upper section here. I think I just had that to give it some look of structure, but I don't think you really need it. And that just opens it. Oh man, it looks so much better like this. I'm really glad that I decided to expand our base, and then also in doing that caused me to renovate it, you know? Because this is increasing the quality, in my opinion, of how this looks. I think it looks much, much better now.
I'll have to come see it at some point.
You shall,
And
at
judge
some
you.
point.
Yeah.
And judge me,
Come
that's
judge
right.
You.
You gotta judge me.
Yeah.
Gotta be the Joni judge. So that's there, which means I don't need those, which means I can get even further back, which is awesome. Alright, these gotta change.
I'm dying of thirst building this base.
Well,
Like, what else
drink
is
something.
new? Nah. I'm just gonna die. It's free.
I mean, fair. Okay, so if we go like this, so that's the old one that we can't see anymore. Oh, that's all the old stuff too. Ooh, I have moved over quite a bit. Okay, okay. I see what you're throwing down. Oh, I got a big hole in the wall over here. Alright, let's put up something temporarily.
Let me shove a body in here.
Alright, just put that up temporarily so we have something. And then this... we actually don't need this part at all anymore. We need... so that's a foundation. Alright, so we get rid of that, and now it goes all the way out to here.
I have one of the spinner dart rifles. I'm probably gonna swap those out. Have you tried those? They're supposed to drill through the shields.
I mean, I use a drill shot all the time. Is that what you're talking about?
Drill shot. What am I using? I'm using the Adept Burst drill shot.
I have Adept Drill Shot FK7, 104.8 damage, 2 shot.
Mine is 87.1 two-shot, but I'm just not impressed.
No.
It doesn't
Once you get
like
to
when you shoot
tier
at
5 enemy
heavies.
tiers, wait, what are we in? Once you get to tier
6.
5 enemies, they
Yeah.
they can dodge out of it.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's
Not
even the
all of them
heavies though.
do it,
Like
but they can.
I feel like there's heavies I've encountered where I've shot them with that, and it just doesn't even register on them.
So
Like they don't even get hit by it.
the heavies take what I've noticed. They take several of those shots, like numerous of those shots, in order to bring them down. So yeah, it's a challenge for sure. Okay, so this has to be. Be careful. All right, let's move stuff before I start deleting walls, even though it shouldn't do anything, just in case it does something. That would be horrible.
If you're
Oh
ever
no.
looking,
Connection to server.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I've been struggling with it all day.
Well, that's not good. If
I
I'm
don't
ever
know
what?
why it does that.
if you're ever looking for the high-end materials like the thermoelectric coolers and stuff like that, I've been
Shipwrecks.
depositing a lot of it in, yeah, the stuff from the shipwrecks out here. I've been depositing it into the chest at the racetrack.
Okay.
But you should, I mean, I think we've got plenty of that stuff at the base, but
The tier 6 or 5?
materials?
Those high end stuff. You talking about tier 6 or tier 5?
Um, plasteel,
Tier 6.
fiber, I don't, yeah.
Yeah, it's tier 6.
Thermoelectric cooler,
That's tier 5.
uh, uh, particle fast, no. Oh, I see how I can tell the difference.
Yeah, there's a little notch with either fingers up or
Oh, that's weird.
yeah, so it's got like I don't even know how to a finger pointer, I
No,
don't
it
know.
isn't. Yeah, but it's not. I don't know.
Yeah, anyway. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright, so now okay, bag's almost full. Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh my
It's
god,
still
that guy
making room.
is still ranting in the deep desert.
He get killed by somebody.
I honestly, it's the guy is a veteran. And I think he's just going through it right now and breaking down in real time in deep desert chat.
About PvP in Deep Desert or something else?
I don't know. He's like, bud, if I add you in Discord, I'm going to knock you offline, bud.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. Said no one ever.
Oh, okay. It was a PvP fight. Yeah, I guess there's some kid in the deep desert who keeps attacking him or something. I don't know.
I keep falling through the floors as I'm making them, and it's really odd. What is this piece? Okay, I see what it's supposed to be. Okay, there's that piece. Very good. And we got that there, so that's the same as the other side, yes. Very good. Oh, man. The refining room is about to get a heaping lot larger. Even though it's only one block, but it's one block in length and one block in width wider, or bigger. So it's, yeah, very nice. I'm happy. I am a happy guy. Alright, blood guy. Lamagra. We need Lamagra, the blood god. I need to figure out how to build some kind of like actual shrine for these death stills, because I think it would be really cool. The problem is we need half stairs. Stairs that only go up half a level. So I can put things on a half level. Because I think I got a really cool idea for it, but yeah, I got to get it to work though.
My little heart is kind of like a shrine in a way. I put the death still in there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, so there's those guys. Now what about these guys? I mean, I could have had this little corner go up half level, but how do I get up half level? How do I do the stairs?
You do slanted pentashields?
No. Not that I'm aware of. I haven't figured out how to do it. It's always 90 degree. So it snaps to a 90 degree, so I haven't figured out how to get them any other way.
Guess I'm gonna test it then.
Well, you let us know how that works out.
Somebody's gonna start it, you know?
That's
I
right.
haven't seen anything.
Well, we'll do the Joni trend. Yeah, the cube can't be there because then we couldn't access two whole sides of it. The cube might have to stay right where it is.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work. I already tried. Maybe one day I'll figure out a way, but...
Well, then that one day will be a glorious day then.
Oh, yes it will.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's get it to look the same as that one. So that has that. We'll make this one just same.
You can't make this up. They're on here bragging about ASVAB scores right now.
Wait a
Like,
minute. If
why
you're in the
would
deep
you
desert,
even
who just
brag?
landed on our base?
It's a good question. Because I am in a lab in the desert.
Is that you, Joni?
No, I'm in my base. Still building. Building.
Wasn't Gateway. I thought that they landed in here, but I guess they just flew by. Sounded like they landed in the base.
Maybe they scraped your base. Let's see if there's any scratches outside.
Yes. They're the
Charging.
scratchiest.
Oh my god. I'm on fire.
Yeah, fire doesn't do jack to me with my set. It's one thing I really like.
I'm gonna have to pay taxes to pass this shielded wall, you know?
Wait, what?
Wouldn't that
I
be
know.
amazing if you could set up tolls?
I mean, that's probably a thing you'll do in PvP. That's probably what they try to encourage people to do, you know?
Probably.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to know. Just talking out of my, you know what, at this point.
Oh, you shush it. You're probably right, actually.
Thank God I ran out of ammo. How are people running in and running out without enemies aggroing on them
Uh, I
in
don't
the
know.
labs? I wonder if there's a bug where if they're already on somebody, they won't go on a new target.
So people are fighting and they just run past them.
I'm fighting them, and this dude just ran past me, grabbed the treasure, and ran out, and the mobs kept fighting me.
Um, maybe. That's a really good
Yeah.
question. Okay, if we do this, what happens back there? Does that move back? I think that moves back too. And I think that's more space that we'll have. Which means this whole thing moves back. Okay, alright. So I love our cube because we have a crap load of storage and one little bit space. But at the same time, I feel like it's not enough storage, as weird as that seems. You know, that just seems ludicrous to think that's not enough storage, but like I've already had to move all the ore somewhere else because it was not enough storage.
Never enough storage. What are you talking about?
No, I
Like,
know, but I mean,
when,
it's like,
yeah.
yeah, I know.
I mean, any game we play, there's never enough storage in my book, you know?
I mean, yeah, it's fair. It's fair. Okay, so if we do this, we still have that. We'll still have that. I don't know that I even like that. Let's take that off. Wrong one. That's okay. What if I take all that off, and what if I put in the long ones? It might make a little more sense. If any of it makes sense, because we got all this support. I feel like none of it makes sense. Putting in those support pieces, special. This guy.
Oh, dang, Wayfinder helm again.
Yeah, I know. I've gotten that a bunch of times. Well, twice. Okay, not a bunch of times, twice. See, and then that looks a little weird too. Comes up at a funny angle. Alright, you know what? Let's leave it like that. We have a cavernous garage now. And are about to have a quite competent refining room. But also what this does is it gives us more space upstairs. That did... Oh yeah, right. There's the stairs I'm supposed to have. Whoopsie. Okay, how am I going to do this? Let's do this. I don't like all the extra light. Let's go to Atreides. So we still want this to be an open. Now that's a mezzanine. Dying. That is a hell of a mezzanine. Alright, so what do I want to do with side lighting? Maybe... Ooh, I got an idea. So we light the... Yeah. We light the mezzanine, but also the light comes through. That's genius. I love it. I love it. It comes through the windows. It's so good. It's so good. I love it when a plan comes together, Joni.
I feel you.
Do we have... We only have that one hanging thing, right? I'm not talking about the light. There's like only one thing that hangs.
Can you believe there's a cap on how many lights you can have?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they responded to that. Apparently, when they didn't have that, people were just, it was just bright as day, and it was crashing the game. So it's their own. Now, I say their own. There are other games that have light caps too. I'm just saying, the game isn't stable enough to run with that many lights.
42 lights per base.
Well, it's 60 once you expand, but yeah.
That's... I couldn't spell out start. I spelled out fin for the finish line, and I just made the starting line.
I did that so I
I
could do
need to
that.
add letters to this game, seriously.
Yeah. Agreed. It's probably gonna have to be this one. Now, back to this, back to wall deco, back to this. I'm still so salty that they made that beautiful mural locked behind a $34 purchase of garbage I don't care about. $35,
Wow.
$34.99 to buy a bunch of no-name tea that I've never heard of before, so that you can get the absolutely amazing wall art for the game. I'm not buying it. As much as I want it, as much as I would love to buy it, nope. That's nope. If they put it up for like, I don't know, $2.99 on Steam, then I might buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, that doesn't work. That looks weird. Okay. Well, what if I go all the way up, though? Like, stripe the wall? Meh. Ooh, shutters. What if I did it as, like, shutters? Oh, this could be hard to get perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be really difficult to get right.
Oh, just this. She can't reach it.
What?
Please, Rosie.
Can't reach what,
Oh my
Joni?
gosh.
What are you doing? You
Oh,
causing problems?
dog is trying to get under, over,
I mean, dog's
whatnot.
just doing what dog does, right?
I know. But I'm just here like, no, you cannot have my, what is my wrappers of my, you know, my,
Candy.
I can't find the words. Words.
Words don't
Guilty pleasure.
exist.
Guilty pleasures, you know?
Yeah.
Can't find the evidence.
How about right here? Okay. Let's see what else we got here.
Where am I? A5.
I ran all of those this morning before I got off. Didn't get too spectacular stuff, but a couple things that I didn't have on my thing, so I'm like, okay.
Oh my god. Do you think there's any chance that they'll change how you spawn out of your damn bird? Your copter? I'm sick of getting caught underneath it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's super annoying. It's even worse when it's on a slant, so as you're stuck, you're sliding down with it on top of
Yep.
you.
Yeah, I love that.
Mhm.
That's the best.
So frustrating.
Indeed it is. That is not at all centered, because I don't know how centering works, apparently. It's better. Get out of the sun! It's melting! I put it backwards. Ugh! Giant worm is backwards, damn it. Alright, let's see how that looks. It's kind of cool. I can dig it. I should put a small little porch across this. I'll see if I can snap it to that. That'd be cool. 6R Trades roof. This thing. Can I snap it to that? Be fun if I could. Oh,
Oh,
can. What's up?
the triple shot rifle does poison, by the way.
Oh, it does. Okay.
I just normally kill them before the poison tick does.
I might. I mean, I guess I'm not against trying it. I just really like Thufir's best. And my second is a drill shot. My second item is a drill shot. Come on.
I use the scrubber, a drill shot, and the triple shot.
All right, Mr.
I have an
Man.
extra scrubber print too, if you want one.
I don't know. I don't like using the. I know what scrubber is. I just
Battle
don't.
rifle.
Wait. Battle rifle or scattergun? Because
Yeah.
I hate scatterguns. I tried them. I hate
Scrubber
'em.
is the battle rifle that has the
Explosive damage.
shots. Pipe cleaner, whatever, and scrubber.
Here, let's just do this. Move this guy. Down there. Get out of my way, buddy. I need a pedestal to put him back on.
Oh.
Okay, let's do... that. Then we want...
Oh,
Now...
whoa.
What happened?
That's got a nice pull.
Careful.
Hummingbird wing module Mark 5.
Yeah, I mean, the Hummingbird's okay. So, it's nice, don't get me wrong. But it just makes you more agile. You're not gaining any... Ah, dang it. This thing didn't go on purpose. Ugh. It's so frustrating when it turns on you when you're placing it. I personally want the Albatross over the Hummingbird because I want more...
I have those too.
I want
if you
more...
want.
Well, yeah, eventually. I'm not worried about it right now. I want
But
more...
it's just Mark 4.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm looking for more speed and
Yeah.
not that concerned with maneuverability. Okay, so
See, come on. Oh,
can I put any lights on Shai-Hulud? Will Shai-Hulud accept some lighting? Let's find out. Okay, it's not that one. Let's do the universal works everywhere light. Where did it go? This thing seems to work everywhere. Doesn't work here. So what I could do, I think... Okay, I got an idea. Atreides, wedge. Now, go back to the light. Yeah, that's gonna work. So I can light up the Shai-Hulud. I don't know how bright it'll be. I mean, it's a light, for sure. There is light. I put a little pair of wedge blocks behind it and put a light on the wedge blocks. And so Shai-Hulud's got a little bit of light. It's kind of fun. Not amazing, but it's kind of fun. I don't like that. Okay. Must be a character. Yeah, well, so Shai-Hulud will have a little bit of light to him. It's still fun. What would this look like? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Just making sure, you know, someone just all of a sudden randomly going inside of our base. Okay, I don't love that. Thought I would like it, but I don't love the... Yes, the Shai-Hulud light works. It's not very bright, but it does work. Awesome.
Okay.
So you just put a little half wall behind it, Joni, and then and then put a light on it. Like literally, so like imagine he's on a platform of a 2x2, so two platforms next to each other. Yeah, that's better. And then you just put a light on the back. You put a wedge or whatever you want to put a light on it, and it does light up the worm. I'll show you.
Nice.
Took a little picture for you. Let's upload it real quick. I'll show you. Looks nice. Yeah, so I mean, it's something. It's something unique for our base to do, you know. Just trying to break up, like, it's the same with you, I'm sure. I don't like big square boxes. I want something more than big square. And so this helps with big square. By the way, there's a limit to these under miscellaneous, these placeable thingies, whatever they're called, the things we're using as lights. There is a limit to those.
Gosh, of course.
Yeah. 20 of them. 20 of them total across your whole entire base.
Ew.
So they already thought about that, us using those to cheat and get lights where we couldn't get lights.
Where are you at?
I'm on the south east end. I'm working on the roof structure of our new section, our new hangar. I'm outside.
Ah.
Just trying to make sure Shialu gets the presence he deserves.
Yeah, I'll light things up.
I mean, if we were in a PvP zone, I could pretty much stand here all day. I've got 50% damage mitigation to fire.
What? That is huge range.
It is a huge range, man. Oh, here, hang on a second. Let me go inside. Let me shut the door. All right.
Is that actually causing fire damage?
No. It does go straight through the door. Okay, let's go downstairs to a pentashield.
Oh my god.
Since it fires straight, we're gonna have to go down to the garage.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll stand on the garage side. Oh, I'll stand up. Oh, here. It doesn't matter. It definitely, at least visually, is going through the pentashield.
Wow. That's huge.
So what does that use, fuel-wise?
Incendiary gel.
Ah, okay.
And it arms is 60, so one magazine worth, which is 60
60, yeah.
gel. This thing's cool. I'm gonna test it at that station in A3 or A2, where they all bunch up at that one door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Just too tall. It's not what I want. Yeah, it's not gonna work out there. Dang it. Alright.
Definitely leaving my adept burst drill shot. And then I can make you one of those 5-finger if you want.
I mean, I'm willing to try it.
Yeah, I think you'll like it. Here, I'll make it and put it on the, it'll be on the weapons bench up here.
Okay. Alright,
There's the
so with
gel.
that, this all has to get extended. Still gotta work on this whole front, moving it over. Oh yeah, still not done with all this either. Oh yeah, weapons fabricator. I don't know why I went to two different things that weren't the weapons fabricator, for some reason thinking, hey, that's where I'm going to find it, is the weapons fabricator, and it wasn't the weapons fabricator. I don't know what I'm doing.
The weapons bench up here in the hangar.
Yeah, I see it now, but I just kept going to the wrong thing repeatedly, and I don't know why. Alright, let's see what we think about
can't afford
this.
anything on this bench.
Yeah, not yet.
I'm gonna make couple of deep desert runs tomorrow morning when it's quiet.
So 3 triple shots, then reload. 3 triple shots, then reload.
yeah.
So it's sideways, not vertically. Okay. I got a guy down here. Let's go pwn him, see what happens.
You definitely take an accuracy hit, but when you hit, they're done.
Who goes? Come on!
And in the tier 6 areas, it's about 2 shots per guy.
I don't hate it. I don't know that I love it. But I don't hate it. I'll have to practice more with it and see what I think. Because I don't know. I'm on the fence as of right now.
Hummingbird goes to assault. So, I put the hummingbird
Actually,
plans in the assault.
Is it 5 or is it 4? Because if it was 5, I might be
5.
willing to try that because the assault is now when you put on the hummingbird makes it slower, but yeah, it would give it much more maneuverability, and that is something we could definitely use for the assault.
Yeah, it's 5. I threw it in there.
Alright.
We'll need the aluminum, but...
Well, I still got my drill shot in case.
Coming in?
I'll try it. We'll see what happens. See if I like it. What happened?
No, passing by.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Apparently the consoles, the trade consoles and air keying will work sometimes. According to Deep Desert Chat.
I have not seen them once since they messed up. That doesn't mean anything specifically. I have not seen them once since they messed up.
I saw it work once. And that's it.
Yeah. It's
A couple
kind
days ago.
of crappy. Alright, we have 198 of 2. Okay, so I can put 2 more bodies on. We ready for them? Yep, we're ready. Alright, let's pop some bodies on. I gotta figure out some way to make these have a, I need to figure out how to do a half stair. That's what I gotta do. I gotta figure that out. Some way to glitch a stair down into another thing so that I can do what is essentially a half stair without actually without having the half stair. If that makes any sense?
Yeah.
Actually, sure. Alright, so that takes care of all that. Plenty of space. Where would I do it? This is the logical spot right here because it's very nice, but then we wouldn't have a stair. I feel like it just needs to be grandiose. I'll see if I can try. to force the stair up, half under the ground. So we do that, we can still get
They
along
really
here.
did buff boosters.
Wait, they've already done some of the...
Actually, I don't know if they did implemented those buffs yet, but I switched to Storm Rider Mark V booster on my Thopter, and it's amazing. I assumed it was because of the buff and not because it's actually that much better.
That's how you do it. So it's not really a half stair. You use the short stair, the one that's a 22.5-degree angle instead of the 90-degree angle, and that allows you to get up. Takes a lot of space, but we could always... Let's see. Can I fit these up here? Just barely. Oh. What if I did it more like against the very, very edge, we come up in the middle? Alright, let's do it this way. Oh, you know what? Here. Yeah, let's do this. 6 walls, half walls. Half wall there. Then under this, we can have the bodies. What do I do there? I don't. It just stays like it is. Okay. So then we figure out how far this way we can go. This one. That. Oh, how's this for a little ritual? I likes it. Fortunately, it takes up 2 of our blocks, but it's right by the... I think it fits. I think it's fitting. We can either... I feel like we should have a table or chair up there. What do you mean it's blocked by another object? What? That's dumb. So if you have anything placed above... Oh, I remember that. You can't... If you want to place containers underneath a half floor, you can't have anything above the floor when you're placing it underneath.
Wow. That's dumb.
Even though it fits, because if the thing up above it thinks that there's some noise, see, that won't even for work. What is going on? What are we blocked by? Okay, I'll take the whole ass floor out, and then screw you, you're gonna go under there, and I'll put the floor back. So there's gonna be 2 separate boxes for bodies. They will be underneath the platform for the bodies. And I'm going to put a little light that separates them so you can see it. What if I did, instead of the light, save us on... Nope, now I can't place a floor on it. What is going on? Why is it doing this? This is weird. Did they change it? Did they do a stealth change that don't allow us to do stacked boxes anymore with the half walls? What's up, Jam? You got your trainers done? That is awesome. Yep, got my... I'm not completely done. I'm almost done. Right now we're trying to expand the guild base, because I found some stuff out that I wanted to change, but it's being a jerk. So we built this whole damn thing, and for some reason now, I can't replicate it. And I don't know why. It's just refusing to allow me. And it's very strange that it's doing this. Are you talking about the staircase? I'll try. No, it's not the wall above it because I had those desk stills on top of it already. I already had the floor there once. The floor was on it, and then I tried to move these under it, and it won't work like it does over there. And I don't know what's going on. So if I move these again, I'm building an altar, a shrine, to the death stills, because if they want it to be a a happy, not a happy thing, they want it to be a process. I want to build it with make it look like a process. All right, so got that, and we got some light. Now let's try this again. Okay, now it works. I don't know. It was just having a moment. The game was just having a brain fart. Because now it works. Explain that. Yep, okay. Didn't work a second ago. Jam shows up and it starts working. I see a pattern here. Alright, so we got some light for our bodies. Now let's put these guys back. I know. I would like to blend more parts. It's just, yeah. Yeah. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. Stop doing that turn thing. I hate that. Drives me crazy. Okay, so now we have our two death stills. No, how about instead... Okay, and we need small carpets. That's another thing that we desperately need. I think Joni would agree on that. That's too big. Okay, we need something smaller.
Oh yeah. We really do need smaller.
Can you?
Smaller
Yeah.
of
No, it's
everything.
you just get rid of them. I'll show you in a sec. You just go into your bag and hit X to make it go away. It definitely works, unless they've changed it recently. Which it wouldn't surprise me if they've changed it recently. Alright, let's put some pieces that kind of look like they belong near. Right, you'd have a water thing. Let's find out, because I got some junk in mine. Let's go outside. It's not going to burn me alive. So, if I go down here... Sure. Destroy item. Confirm. It's gone. I'm not getting rid of Zantaras or the Ixion decoder. I don't know about this, so I'm going to leave that be. Well, the reason you can't do the Ixion decoder is because we're not done with that yet. That quest line hasn't completed. It's only paused for now until they add more of it. I'm not getting rid of that because I'm sure there's got to be some reason we still have Zantara's signet. And I don't remember what this one's from, but... Oh, the Rogue Bene Gesserit. I already finished that. Well, I haven't finished the full thing, so I'm going to leave that be for right now. Okay. There's like an urn or something. Okay. Anything be placed on them? Nothing. Okay, now what else could we have? Too bad it has to always be stacks of books. I'd like to have one so that I can place just a single down that would be like you're reciting something. Like, and this little cup, it'd be nice if I could place this little cup like you come over and you drink a little bit of the water, just a little bit. But you can't place it on these things. Just doesn't work anywhere that I can see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, it was on the ground. Can't place it on the chair. Bummer. Thing's a little small, but it might still look cool. Be like right. Oh, stop that. Stupid camera. There we go. Snicky Vines, what's going on? Snake Vinus. Just making my my shrine to the dead because they provide us so much water. So I figured I would honor them. We can sit by and, you know, commune with the dead as they're being sucked dry. It's kind of a sad thing, maybe. Alright, I just gotta make sure I can still walk past this. Nope, that's just fine. So we got bodies, and we got another one for bodies now. What the hell is in there? Nothing. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, kind of metal. You can't do a whole lot with it because we don't have like, we need a little rug. There should be like a tapestry that I can hang down over this around all four sides where you can come in and it's more private, you know. But we can't do all that. I have extended the base, so I'll show you. If I go to this, you will see the base is much larger now. It's all 5 extensions. I don't like neighbors, so I made it so we can't have neighbors. And we're not going to build on any of this over here. It goes all the way over here to right here. And that red, just past that rock, is where you spawn in from the deep desert. From the overland map. Not the deep desert, the overland map. So, because of that, I realized this was 1 block less than my entire thing, so I expanded it. I have moved most of it so far. I haven't moved the angry fox head so that it's in line with the tongue, you know. But we'll get there on that. Added this out at this end, which is dumb. Funcom needs changes. You can't snap anything to the bottom of these except walls. The foundation stuff, structure, will not snap to it, so you have to like eyeball it. And I think I got it pretty good. But added this whole thing here. So now we've got us an extra spot we can come just temporarily. Got Shy Loot up there, which is lit. I've got a light on it. We come in, our hangar bay is now bigger. And it's got a grotto. I don't know what we're going to do with the grotto, but it's kind of cool. Actually, this would have been a cool spot to have the death stills up here. Actually, that'd be a really cool spot. Now that I think about it, now that we've got to it. But too late. It's not part of that right room, though. And I still have to finish all of that, sending this whole wall that way, one block. Move that whole thing 1 block, move that whole thing 1 block. It's a lot of work. But you know, it's coming along. It's getting there. It's a lot of freaking work, man. And then we've had to, you notice there's no vehicles. We've had to move all of our vehicles under lock and key, and that's not even working. Oh yeah, now we have this nice big mezzanine that we didn't have before. Gonna look out over the garage. Nice big library now. Sniping ports all the way around. And they work very well. A ship spawns, Downthopter spawns right there. So I'm still expanding on this because this went further this way by a block. And you can see the shift I haven't finished yet. That side's done. This side's still a work in progress. Moving the whole structure over a block is a real pain. And putting new ones of those down, F my life. I hate putting those down. They're such a pain. But yeah, it's getting there. The garage is now a lot bigger. But yeah, the permissions hack, funny enough, so someone thinks they figured it out, and wouldn't you know it, it's BattleEye that everybody complained about before Dune came in, that no game should have kernel level access to your computer. Well, lo and behold, they're using that kernel level access to your computer to get into your computer's memory and access your game and the permissions to your vehicles through your own computer. And that's how they're stealing your... Again, they believe... This is a player. Believe they figured out, because Funcom isn't saying shit. So, yeah. If you haven't heard about a gem, each day, make sure all of your vehicles are behind a pentashield, a door, or just straight up disassemble them and put them in a box. Right now, and this has been going for about a week, they can literally just take your shit. They can walk up to your base, get into any vehicle you own, and fly or drive away. And they are doing it with, they're using the BattleEye anti-cheat software because it has kernel level access to your computer, and they're tunneling into your computer, kind of like a Trojan virus, and accessing your game to steal all your shit. And people have logged in, and every single vehicle on it is gone. Using anti-cheat to cheat, I know. Well, I mean, that is what they've always done. But cheaters, they use the anti-cheat to cheat. They figure out ways around the anti-cheat and etc. so forth. But so that's why you don't see any vehicles. We have them all hidden. I'm not saying where we have them hidden, but we have them all hidden. But unfortunately, that's not entirely good, because this is a permission also. And because they can get into your system through the kernel level anti-cheat, they can get into this permission as well. So they can actually just walk right into your base and steal everything right now. And it's mostly affecting Asian servers. But the was that the Oceanic servers? I think so. Apparently there's a little bit going on EU servers and a little less bit on American servers. They did a hotfix yesterday. Then they had to do a rollback after the hotfix to try to fix it because it was still happening. So hopefully they'll get it nailed down, but yeah, it's bad. The next thing they're doing is when you load into the deep desert, the way the system's set up, before your character shows up, like you're on that load screen, right? And before your character shows up, your Thopter is already sitting there with no permissions. Like something in this design of it, there at first are no permissions at all. And so they're just sitting there, they're standing there, because everybody knows exactly where you spawn, and just waiting. And then they see a ship spawn in, they get in it, they fly away, and as soon as you load in, you see your Thopter flying away. Because in that, 3 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever it is, it takes 1 second for your character to physically load, and then all of a sudden you have ownership of that vehicle, they're able to fly away because it has no permissions at that moment. Now that's the easy way. They don't even have to use anti-cheat to do that. That's part of the way Dune is built, which the devs effed up and didn't understand what they were doing. Hopefully they'll get that fixed. The going into the anti-cheat, they can do that anywhere they want. Haga Basin, the deep desert, PvP, PvE, it doesn't make any difference. They can cause you to land your ship by using speed hacks on their side. And we all know speed hacks that's just every online game. That's just, everyone has to deal with that. But they could use that to down your Thopter, by using their Thopter to bully your Thopter, and because they have speed hacks going, for some reason their Thopter has more weight to it or mass to it, I guess. Because I've watched on these videos a scout Thopter literally bully a carrier to the ground. And I don't mean they're doing it to where the player's like, screw it, I'm going to land and attack this guy. No, their scout Thopter is physically pushing the carrier down. There is not. And there won't be. They've already said that it's online. Hopefully they will get it all figured out. Growing pains because it's new and all that stuff, so I hope they will get it figured out. I'm not holding my breath, so as a guild we're taking precautions. I've told everybody, make sure you always park your vehicle inside, don't leave it in an open way. I didn't want to add this Penashield because I didn't think it looked good. I liked the idea of having an open garage for our vehicles. But I don't even know that the Penashield works, honestly. Where we have these things locked up, we have double Penashields to try to keep them out. And I don't even know if that works. And so it's unfortunate that there is a subset of people, humans, that like to cause misery to other people. And it sucks. It sucks that we live in a timeline where that is a reality of life. And I'm not saying that's just today. That's been happening since online was a thing. Because people just like being bullies, I guess. And that just, I don't know. They like being bullies. And it's a real sucky thing. I'm curious about something. What does the railing for these guys look like? Oh, it's the wrong railing. Blocked by another object. Oh, blocked by the death still that I couldn't put on there if I put these on there. Ah, dang. I kind of wanted to put railings, but I don't want to move the death stills and redo this whole damn thing. So maybe we'll have it with no railings. Yeah, whatever. It's not that high. It'd be alright. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing tonight. I'm trying to renovate this whole thing now that we added a whole extra row here and a whole extra row there. Just to, dress it up, make it fancier, make it more functional, give us more space for all the equipment and things like that. And I'm also tonight I'm going to do some, I've only been playing for a little less than 2 hours. Especially if Joni wants to go do some, we're going to probably go do some moida. We got to go bash some heads, let them know who's boss, and take their money and all their goodies. Because I like money. I don't know if you like money, but I like money.
I like money, yes.
Is that yeah, it's at that height, okay.
Gosh, it's raining hard today outside.
It's got to be better than boiling like you guys have been recently, from what I heard.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not tonight, Jam. I've done a very, very, very little bit of PvP. Very little bit. On live, one fight, we both just kind of gave up and stopped because neither one could kill the other. Because the way PvP works that I have seen from people that do it all the time, and the little bit I've experienced, videos I've watched, it's kind of one of two things. Both players are equal enough that you just can't kill each other because it just takes too damn long. And you're both just like, okay, I'm done. And one of you goes away. Or it's like 5-on-1 and you get ganked. There really isn't a lot in between, Yeah, there's going to be those players that are really skilled and it's solo versus a player that's not very skilled at all, and they're solo, and the skilled player quite easily dispatches the unskilled player. Yes, there'll be some of that, of course. But it pretty much works as it's either this slugfest that lasts 5 minutes and someone gives up, or it's you just got ganked. And there's not a lot in between that. I got these going. How much time do we got? 21 minutes. All right. So the body's got some time. Oh wait. I gotta empty this out. Buggy. Boom. All right. Who's next? I need to make some more of those things. Cobalt. I can make a lot. What was it? 222. 278. We'll get a stack of 500. Around my storage, the only way I can get double stacks of the cube crates, use Caledon. Yeah, that's what I do. It's right here. See it? See the round circles? That's what I do too. It's also nice because it gives you a little bit of light on the bottom level. Now, above it, I do have... Nope, it's the same one. Yeah, I got the Caledon up there, Caledon Palace up there also. So yeah, that's what I've found as well, Jam. Who bees? Was that the gateway that just showed up? Or I mean, Cat. I made our little. Yeah. I made our little shrine to the dead peoples.
I brought back the pattern for advanced Reaper gloves.
I don't know what that is. Let me look it up.
Advanced Reaper? I'm guessing it's better than the Intermediate Reaper, and the only pair I see for sale is 125k.
Garment, tier 5 unique. Advanced Reaper gloves. Oh, it's just do Reaper yield. We have a pair. It's still 10%.
Oh, of the advanced?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. We just have. What do we have? Let me look.
Intermediate, I think.
I don't know. We only have one pair of gloves. That's over here. And we've got Reaper gloves, the base level, that are 71 armor value, but it's 10% yield. Those just have a lot more armor. It's the only difference.
Oh, okay.
So, but maybe if you can sell them for that kind of money, sell it for that kind of money.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do then.
This is the thing I'm working on. This little, I don't know what you want to call it, ritual shrine to the water.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, trying to get something neat. I kind of want to put one of these plants. See if I can fit one in here. You know, just trying to dress things up. Hey, I fell down. Make it neat, make it interesting. Damn, that's too bad that's blocked there. Oh, but that'll work. I don't know that I like that though. The plant will work through the wall. That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. The plant works through the wall. Yeah, it's gonna be dumb. It's gonna be sticking outside. All right. All right. What? I'll just leave it be for now. I think I'm gonna leave our cube where it is because I don't know what else to do with that there. So let's put this guy over here. We don't use him all that often. I can't see. Does that get in the way? Yeah, it gets in the way. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Never mind.
Oh. Oh.
What happened?
I'm just comparing Mendek's chest plate to the
There we go.
Arcurion
Yeah, I think
chest plate.
I think Mendex is just the right before it. I think.
They're pretty even. They have the same armor. Mendek's costs a little more in stamina. It also provides energy mitigation. But we don't see a lot of energy weapons.
Different stats. Okay.
It's really a preference, because yeah, Arcurion gives better concussive mitigation, but worse heavy dart. Worse light dart, too, actually. But better blade?
It's gonna be. What do I have on that side?
I'll just sell the Mendek.
Money. It's all about
Yeah.
money, my man. Gotta have money.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be booking bets. I want to book 1,000 bets. I'll be a million chominaire.
Chominaire, that's great. Alright, so now I can move that stuff over a little bit. That's good. That gives me space. But now we have no way up there. Right. Stairs. We're gonna
Alright.
put stairs.
I'm gonna call it a night.
You, sir, have yourself a good night.
You too.
Good
Have
night.
a good adventure.
I
Thank you.
shall. It'd be kind of cool to have that thing sticking out right there. Okay, can we access it from this end? Oh no, that doesn't work. Oh, bummer. We can't access it from the end of it. Bummer. I was gonna have it stick out of this little hole right here. Little cubby. Yeah, I like doing this right here. Makes it look like it's part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little part of it. Okay, now, because I gotta do stairs right here. Where am I gonna put stairs up? I don't think I can go up if I put them there. It's gotta be right there, I guess. Oh. That's worse now. Damn it. Now I put this thing in the wrong place, Johnny. Oh, it's in the way of the
I
stairs.
keep putting things in the wrong. Oh, Why do you keep doing that?
I
It's not
don't
smart.
know. See, if I put this here, like it was before, I mean, well, I don't hate it. Oh, wait, there's a oh, but the corner stair won't work because this is a short one. Now, wait a minute. Isn't there a... What does this look like? Yeah, that doesn't quite work the way I want it to. Actually, I think that'd be worse. Never mind. Alright, so this is a little jank, and I don't love it, but I don't hate it. And it gets us up here. Yeah. Like I said, don't love it, don't hate it. What is right here in the middle of the air? So fun. Alright, let's see if I can move this guy halfway underneath the stairs. Yeah, that's a negatory. It's like, no sir. This should be able to. Damn. I don't know if it's this damn thing floating in the air that's the problem, or if it's the sand. And that's really annoying. It's right up against the sand, so I'm guessing the sand was the problem. Yeah, I don't love that at all. Alright, let's move this stuff. Alright, let's try this again. Close to the rock, maybe? Between the rocks? Yeah, that worked out pretty well. I like that better. Okay, now let's go back and finish this part. Put this guy back. There we go. I can dig it for now. Much more spacious in here now. Very nice. A little bit more space to deal with stuff. Get a nice little mezzanine balcony. And I still have to do this horrible mess, but I think I want to put my stuff up and go do some murder. I wonder if the Joni would like to take a break as well and join me for some murder.
I could use some murdering.
Okay, do you want to do it in the deep desert? You want to go run the arrow?
If it gives us more cash, yeah.
Yeah, it's more money. Probably 15 to 20k per clear.
Okay.
So I'm going to first things first, just in case. I'm gonna empty out my cash, or at least most of it. We're not going to any PvP areas, but you know, glitches. Who knows?
I know what you mean.
Leave myself with 501, just in case I have to take a trip on the wagon. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna make sure you repair your stuff. I forgot yesterday 3 times. Kept having to go back and forth between the deep desert and here. Because over and over again, I kept forgetting to repair my crap. Because I don't know why.
You get all this broken stuff.
If you need it, bring a survey probe and launcher, but we have one at the guild house there. I built a cheapo.
Getting that one on me.
Alright. I think that's good. I'm gonna... I can't. I'd have to leave mine. I guess I'm taking mine, because I both like and dislike that we can only have one vehicle in our tool. Because even if you get eaten by a sandworm, you still have your vehicle. But at the same time, I dislike it, because then I can't go grab a different vehicle without leaving my vehicle out, and then it leaves it vulnerable. Here, I'm going to put it over here. It's not what I meant to do. Where's it at? There it is. Well, it's far enough under the thing, hopefully. The, Oh, that's another, cheat, bug, hack, whatever. So, I don't know if this is exclusive to the PvP section of the Deep Desert or not, but it's a bug that we're aware of. Carriers can come into your base, or sorry, let me rephrase that. They can hover over your base and steal your vehicles by shooting the cables down through the pentashield and just take your vehicles. Alright, I got a throwaway ship. It's in bad shape. So if I lose it, I don't care. That one, I would wager, is a game bug, not a hack or a cheat. Joni, when you go to the world map, you're going to go to the left-hand side, and then once you're in, we're literally straight ahead. Like, you'll see it straight ahead of you.
Okay. Let me repair my first.
Sure.
Bullets.
Me pirouetting down to the ground. And we'll be fine. I soloed this whole thing yesterday when there was no players there, right after reset, so we'll be fine. The boss room, I'm just not gonna be overconfident like I was that one time when I got killed. Because I was a dummy. I'll be less dummy and more smarty. Sound good?
Will be less dummy, yeah.
Less dummy, more smarty. So this window right here where I'm loading, this is when my ship's already there. And apparently a lot of other people. And that's the moment that they have access to take your vehicle, I guess. So. But mine's a piece of crap, so I don't care. Joni, you can do it right from the roof of our little guild base when you get here. We shoot up your deal.
I just wanted to repair as much as I could.
Yeah, no worries. Mine's in bad shape. We have beacons here at the guild base. We have water. We got all the things. So you can fill up your water when you're here. And we're gonna go commit murder.
Lots of it, hopefully.
Indeed. Just like before, don't bother picking up anything that is like... someone's been here, because... anything we can get in Haga-based land is just a waste of space in your bags. We also have batteries to fill your Thopter if you need it.
Okay.
Doing. I did this one a little different. I don't know how good it is for like future, but there's enough space for a assault to fit, 2 or 3 scout Thopters all simultaneously while being sheltered, and then enough space inside to do the basic stuff. So it's functional in my opinion. It's hot. The sun's hot. Oh wait, we should group up. The group invite sent. So I think what we'll do, this is A3, we'll just run this one. You'll shoot your thing up, we'll run this one real quick. We'll jump over and do the one in A2, shoot your thing up off there. A1 doesn't have one, but you can shoot it up to get your XP for it. And then we'll come back, offload our spoils, go, and then just keep going. Now there's another base we have access to, I think, at least I do, in A4, which has a testing facility. A5, wait, I didn't do one? What the hell? I thought I cleared them all. Apparently I'm wrong. That's weird. I thought I did them all the other day, or yesterday morning. Apparently I didn't. Yeah, alright. Sounds good enough.
Which one? Most left one again?
Most left. Might as well get some XP while I'm waiting for you. Mine these aluminum nodes on our rack.
I think there's one thing I forgot, and that is ammo.
We have some.
Okay.
So we have 284 light, 492 heavy, and we have enough scrap metal to make more with the fabricator. Ah, damn it! It just did the no access thing. Hang on.
Oh no!
I gotta give you access again. This is so dumb. Where's permission? Joni, permissions. Subvief off, on. Why is that even a thing? That grouping causes you to lose access to your own damn Vief stuff. That's so dumb. And it only happens in the deep desert. Alright, yeah, we've got enough you can make darts if you need them. We got welding wire, we got a Mark V welding tool. I got that somewhere. So yeah, you'll be fine. We've got the meats. Just land on the roof and shoot your deal up.
I didn't land on the roof.
Well, that's right. If you need the shooty boy, it's inside, and there's also ammo in there too.
Looking for the ammo.
Right hand side.
I'm taking this.
Right hand side. And there's beacons too.
Yeah, I'll take 2 beacons.
You goof.
Whee.
Do I have any points? Have I leveled lately? Holy, oh, 167. For some reason, I thought it was 187 all of a sudden. I'm like, what? No, I'm not.
Okay.
Wait, what was that?
Tune the scanny scan.
All right. So the first one is
Okay.
kind of like right over here to our left. If I can put my vehicle out. That's so irritating. It's like right below us almost. Bum, 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 ba-dum-dum-dum.
Where did you go? Oh, I went the wrong way.
I can hear you, but I don't. Oh yeah, I see you. Yeah, it's down,
Oh,
down, like literally. Just boop your nose against the ground. It'll be fine. Wah!
now I'm gonna land somewhere not safe.
Just make sure you take your, well, load your vehicle VBT back up. Yeah, there you go. Don't forget your little beacon.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you're hydrated. Gotta get the water. And then
I'm
let's
gonna be stealing a lot of water.
shield and make sure you're, and let's go murder. We like murder! Watch, they're so busy that like there's nobody alive in any of these. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, it's free loot. Faster free loot.
Yep.
But I want the XP too.
I'm gonna suck them dry too, probably.
That's fact. If we have time, because usually it's a lot faster not to... I usually do it because I get a poison bonus on my weapon, but I only get one each time, so I suck one dry, I get one. I suck one dry, I get one.
No.
Alright, nothing here. Get water. Yay, money. Don't care. Bum bum. Ring band's upstairs.
I got it.
Right, let's do this.
Hey.
Down we go. Little chest, then go back to the backside. Intel on your left. These respawn every single
Yeah.
week, so every single week you get it all over again.
Love that.
That's right.
Love free intel.
And what do we get? Collapsible Dew Reaper. I've already got that today, so whatever. I'll take that thruster. I'll put a Mark 5 shield in the
Did I
dead
get
hall.
Mendex rattle? Is that anything good?
I mean, it's a booster for the buggy, I think. Eh.
No, it's a weapon.
Oh, I'm
Mendex
sorry. I'm
Rattle.
thinking of the other thing. You're right. Because there's some called like the Rattler or something like that for the... Yeah. Alright, other side.
Mhm.
Nobody, and I'm full on water. What's that? Full? I'll put it in the guild thing just in case. Alright. Well, that was uneventful.
How many we got loot?
5 total, I think, this week. Pretty sure there's 5. And somehow I missed one, and I don't know how the hell I missed it. Or I did it and I didn't grab the big boy chest, maybe? I don't know. On the way to A2, let's drop off stuff at the guild base, or at the base, just so that, you know.
Oh my god, expansion ship. Well,
I mean,
that's nice.
it's something.
Yeah.
Alright, just go straight up because we're on that pillar. That's not what I meant to do. Whoa, whoa, that didn't work out very well.
Is your stuff like
Mostly broken, yes.
like smoking?
Yeah.
Smoking?
Yeah, I'm using all. This is a throwaway ship. It's like all used
okay.
parts. Put that there. I guess we'll put that. Yep.
Oh.
Sorry, did I just walk right in front of you? I'm sorry.
No, I was just like thinking like if I put the stuff away right, you know.
Yeah, I've got lots of used parts on this vehicle. This chopper. I should check to see if it's needs to be repaired. No, they're just, yeah, like 50% damaged.
Nice.
You know, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, it is.
All right, when you're ready, we're gonna go over to A2 and get you the. So this one's the one where it's got the big bulbous rock. I had to do that on both of them, A1 and A2. So towards the PvP side. I'll park right below it so you can park on it.
Okay. Landed.
What is there left that's not that? Nope, that's done. That's done. Literally don't care. Not gonna care anytime soon, except maybe the. Let's do the Mark 6. All right. All good? Okay. Straight ahead of us, it's actually facing west. People building these gigantic structures.
For what?
I don't know why. I mean, you know, if you're doing like the top level refining, you kind of have to have a pretty big structure, but it's like, yeah, I don't
Ain't
know.
that like blueprint structures, right?
Yes. Yep. You still have to have all the materials. So you're
I know, but like if you see like half-built bases, I'm like,
don't forget beacon. I think what we'll do is when we get to A1, since it's just you shooting off your projectile, we'll just go out of the shield wall, go to the overland map, and then scooch over to... Okay, so there are probably bad guys because the door's locked. So just be aware of that.
okay.
There are indeed. What? You got pushed me out of the way. Alright, you get that guy, I'll get the guy over here. That was not very efficient. I don't know what I'm doing, apparently.
I almost shot him, but I was like, nah, I can't do that to you again. Oh yeah, sucked up dry.
Alright, now we're gonna go down this hallway. While you're doing that, I'll be down here having some fun, maybe?
Someone's here. Help! 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 To arms!
Identify yourself.
Oh, missed.
One down.
Nice. Bang, bang, bang. Oh! Joni, behind you.
Well,
Literally.
You get them. I know, right? Like lost soul looking for me. Suck you dry too. Just because you were trying to stalk.
That's right. Like, I'm gonna get that joint. Don't forget, go down, hook a right, and there's a container in water.
Okay. Down, right, container, water.
What was that? I had something show up when I walked past this. I don't know. Okay, across the way. Alright, so this one appears to be full, so well, I get to have some fun. I got this guy.
Identify yourself. Where's my fire? Enemy sighted. Kill them all.
Oh, another one behind you.
Yep. Thank you for the warning. Appreciate it. Situational awareness in melee is still something I struggle with.
Well, I can't suck anymore.
Alright, that's fine.
Suck right now. It's all done.
I don't like it.
There's someone here. Get them.
Good shot. I need him right when you shot at him. That's funny. Sandbike 5. Shit, it's barely even damaged. Nice. Alright, I think I took like 4 hit points of damage there. What did I take? Nope, I took no hit points damage. Okay. Onward. Upward.
Well,
Nope. I don't know how buttons work, apparently. I was trying to sugar wire, and I kept... I don't know what's going on, Joni. Alright, you ready? Let's go.
Yeah.
No enemies?
I guess not.
Alright. What am I doing? Wrong room. Don't give me the same thing. Oh, it's got something different.
A double sealed still tent I got.
Yeah, I got that, when did I get that? I don't remember. Recently.
Interesting.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, one more chest. More money.
More money. We love some money.
Alright, next in line, we're going to go A1. You're going to scan it. We're going to bust out of the wall, go into middle, and probably A4 next, because that's where... Actually, I think we should do A5 first, then A4, and then we can dump stuff off at, what's his name's? Cat's house. Hopefully he gave you access to.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Otherwise, you'll have to break in and give it to me.
I can't give you access, but you can just drop stuff on the floor and I can take it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll land right next to where I shot it up to get it to work. And okay. I'll slide down the mountain when I land there, alright? Let's try this again. You know what? It does not like this. I'm just gonna get out and I'll get back on my thopter in a sec. It's right here. Or somewhere here. Alright. Or there if you can get to it, yeah. My thopter doesn't like this this angle.
No.
Alright. Through the shield wall we go. Where is my horizon? curious how a Thopter with engines going was passing me, and I was going 152. Alright, middle side once you get out.
Okay.
Yes, Jam, we are doing Deep Desert A-Row. The changes incoming to Deep Desert, I'm guessing, this is pure speculation, is that we're going to have A through D row as PvE once they do the changes. Alright, I'm trying to remember where I scanned this one. I think I scanned on this rock just to your right, or kind of sort of forward ahead of you when you get in, I think. Either that or I had to go up to my right. I don't remember.
Won't let me shoot if I haven't, right?
Yeah, correct.
Oh,
Yeah, Gem, I solo this. I solo A-Row. Not every day, but quite a bit. It's really not that hard when you're in tier 5. If you're not overconfident like I got one time and I got myself in a sticky situation, they surrounded me and I couldn't get away from it and they killed me. But it's really not that hard. If you have a good weapon build or a good melee build, you will just fine.
I think you might have to invite me. I can't see your marker.
I'm right in front of you. You're in my group.
Yeah, but I don't see your marker.
How do we do that? I see it now.
Just
Hit invite again?
no.
I can't invite you again. I would have to get you out of leave the party and start over. We can do that since we're in a new area. We'll do that. Leave party. Players, Joni, invite to group. Yeah, I use that. So I've got Thufir's plus the Adept Drill Shot FK7. And it's fine, however, you will find that, was it high enough?
Lead higher.
Try the rock directly to our right and go up that way a little bit. Yep, over there. You'll find, Jam, that in A-Row, this is actually indicative of all tier 5 enemies. They'll dodge out of your drill shot. Oh, you use no, I got it now. I don't use it very often yet. The triple shot 5 fingers. I'm skeptical about it. Because I really like Thufir's. So I've just got it today. I'm gonna try it at some point. But I'm a melee build, so yeah. Alright, so this one here, Joni, there isn't one here. So this is our far left. So actually we have to go left anyway, because we got to go left to get to his base. So scan this. We'll go scan the one to our left. Looks like the same thing, that boulder thingy to the right. Straight ahead, a little bit to your left. To your west, excuse me.
I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, with ranged, as long as you can get away from the melee guys, you should be fine with those weapons in A-Row. Just don't let them get you stuck. If they get you stuck in a spot, you're gonna have a hard time. Otherwise, just take your time and it's fine. Oh, so you're good at pairing? Well, that's good. I'm reasonable at pairing. I wouldn't say I'm good at it. And then this one, Joni, is due south of us. That little... the islands all look the same, and it's facing northeast. Northwest, excuse me. Yeah, Joni uses the turret to pretty good effect. I'm actually full melee. Like, I don't have... I have this right now because I'm on that quest. Otherwise, this is the only mentat I have. This is the only mentat I will have. And Trooper is just sugar wire. I'm full melee. I used to be all about the shooty boys, and once I discovered... Okay, once I got better at melee, and I'm still not good at it, but once I got better, melee is just far superior. That's not what I meant to do. Wrong button. I like light because, quite frankly, I don't ever run out of stamina. And I love it. I can dodge all day long. The only things that get me is when I'm trying to heavy and someone effing drill shots me at the same time. I can't do both. I can't dodge that and finish my heavy attack at the same time, and it's really frustrating. That's the one thing that gets me. I mean, it's not like it kills me, but it's not fun. I don't enjoy it. The poison room. Alright, go to the right. I mean, I don't even know why I care. I can't be poisoned. Not easily, at least. Oh, no, I don't want all that crap. Just that, and just that. That didn't work either. What am I doing? Getting in my way, Johnny. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this poison. Just in case, before it stacks up. No, I can't, because I have too much health. The game's like, screw you, pal. You got too much health.
Where are we going first?
I don't know. Let's go down first. Yeah, down was the right answer. Nothing. Money! Dead guy. Is there anything in this room? I don't see anything. Okay. No boxes, no loots, no nothing? Man.
Not even a secret book chest?
I
or a
know.
bookshelf?
What's that about? I think it's up to...
Oh, no.
Ping's jumping up.
Ping was... Yeah, I saw that.
What do we got? What do we got? Oh, Saturine. Well, at least that's something different. It's not that stupid, whatever that other one was I was getting. Power back by 5.
Still 2 boots.
Yeah, like that over some stuff I would be getting. Ba-do-do.
Should we get this chest over here? Coins in it? Being this way.
Probably not. Nope. Thank you.
Oh, shoot. Right, I was having issues again. I'm scared that
Right here.
this
Let's go.
is gonna cause issues.
Shh. I can solo this place, Johnny. Let's go. Wait, no, probably this way.
No, I mean the ping and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Wait, is this... What? Oh, no, 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 no. We messed up. I messed up. Wrong way. Wait.
We have to go through the area.
No. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry.
Who goes there?
It's over. And they all spawned on that guy. I feel bad for him. Not really. It's not that hard. He just ran out anyway. Scared you, didn't he? Yeah, I've had that jump scare a couple of times from people.
No, it didn't. I only saw him jump in a room and then turn around.
So what I mean by the dodging the bullets is the drill shot. Once it's on you, if you dodge out, it'll go away. All right, straight west. So this one's a ways to go, and we got to go to the boulder, the second boulder, not the one that we're passing right now, but the second one, towards the the PvP side to scan. And then we'll drop down, do the eco lab, go over to the base, and drop anything off you don't care about, if you have access, and then we'll go out. Probably go back to the main base to drop all the stuff off, learn patterns, refuel, whatever, before we go to the final set of 3 so you can scan.
Yeah.
Like, so, when you're talking about armor. Oh. One sec. I'm at 786 with 61% mitigation. I have 50% fire reduction, mitigation of fire, 40% to poison, not including my skills. I have more in my skills. And I basically don't die. I can die if I'm stupid and I'm not paying attention and I get myself cornered, but otherwise I don't die. With that little armor. There's people rocking, in Tier 5, rocking 1400 armor and die faster than I do. Because it's just, I don't know, it's playstyle, I guess. But I spent a ton in mitigation in Bene Gesserit. And in Swordmaster. So, like, I have a truckload of mitigation. Mainly because I'm up in melee all the time, I kind of need the mitigation. I don't remember which side it's on. It's on the side facing his base. His base is the one straight ahead of us. Not the PvP ship, but... Whoa, what is going on with my ship? I lost control of my ship for a minute. I thought they're going crazy, Joni. Alright. Where'd you go?
I'm by his base.
We're gonna go run this lab first. We got one more.
Oh.
We're gonna lab, then base, then
I see.
then head out. Put stuff that we need to put in the guild one so we can grab it when we leave. Repair, refuel, you know, that kind of stuff. Do. goofy lighting bug. Alright, this is the one we go right first, I believe. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Yep, there's people in here. I heard them.
Someone's creeping.
I missed entirely. No, I didn't. You killed him.
I did.
Let's go.
The band is over here.
Yep. I was still killing. There's still people alive. I was killing them. Joni's over here looting away, and I'm over by myself, killing. I could have died, and Joni left me alone.
No.
Just
You're
kidding.
fine. You're fine.
All right.
Nothing else here?
Nope. Go right here. All right. What do we got? Hey, the Masquerade bag. What else we got? Tread 5 buggy, sure.
Filter.
Mercenary heavy
extractor
helm.
mark
I just
5.
don't care. I got enough of these. I don't give a crap. All right, back to the other side.
I have a filter extractor mark 5. That's what I got.
Nice.
Blueprints.
Ow, my neck.
Is this it?
No, there's the other side.
Oh, okay. It's like there's no way this is it.
I believe this is the one that has a boss room. Yeah, there's a
Oh,
flamer
there
right
you
here. Take the dude walking with him. Let him leave me the flamer.
I need
Oh my god.
reinforcements.
Gotta kill this.
I got your back.
Got him.
Okay.
I need help.
Got him. Something shooting at me. How dare you?
Oh,
That's what you get out of Jam, the red thing that was on me. I mean, I'm sure you know what drill shot is, but you can, if you're quick enough, juke out of it. But it always happens to me when I'm at full health, okay? When I'm trying to do my heavy attack, and they're attacking me at the same time, I'm like, you bastard. Because the drill shot only lasts like a second. You do not have time to mess around with it. Dear to dear. Dear to dear. Alright. Next. Okay, next we go to the... let's just go out of the bait. If you want to come see the track he's made, we can check that out real quick. So, just so anybody knows, on our world, one of our guild members is making a sand bike racetrack in the deep desert. He's going to remake it each week, find a new spot each week, do challenges. This one's a figure 8 that goes around a PvP ship. So the idea is you have some volunteers that are standing at the edge of the PvP ship sniping, and if you get too close because you want to win the race, then they might snipe you just like in Star Wars, those the dudes that wear the goggles all the time, I can't think of their name, where they're sniping you as you're doing the pod racing and stuff. Same concept. I think it's a hell of a fun idea. We'll show. It's dark, but we'll show you that here in just a sec. What's up, CD Clone? Oh, ping. So the racetrack goes all the way up that, back down around. There's gates you have to go through. It goes down and around that. close enough to get you. And there's, I guess, a spot where certain areas, like apparently this is a ramp that shoots you off that way, and you continue on in the dunes or something. I haven't actually done it myself, but it looks a lot of fun. It's gonna be interesting. I guess it's gonna be every Friday or something. The Sand People things from Star Wars, yeah, whatever they're called. Just Joni, just drop up anything that you don't care about and learn any recipes you need. But yeah, it's going to be a sand bike track, and there'll be people you can watch from this up here. So you'll be able to come up here, and you got a spectator box to watch the racing. I don't know all the particulars of it, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm not sure if you left me stuff over here or not. Yes, towels, soft step boots.
Well, I don't think they're
I
left
don't know.
for you specifically. I think it's just stuff he hasn't dealt with yet. Index rattle. Let's make sure.
He did say he left something for. Oh, it's probably in the guild days, I think.
Yeah.
He said he
Okay,
made
sorry to
me
have that.
a better leader, John, or something.
Masquerade, probably. I know I don't have saturine, so I'll sell that. Alright, let's see. I can leave... Let's leave a power pack. Let's leave 2 power packs. Alright. Let's go back to the guild, to the main one. Let me get my ship out here. Just go out that pass right there, probably. I believe we can get out of it. Yeah, the sand bike jump's gonna be awesome. This thing, get going really good. That's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. Go back to left. Unless your bags aren't that full, then we can just go ahead and go straight to the right. Mine aren't too full. What do you think?
Let's just go to the right.
Okay, go to the right it is. I don't remember where this one brings us in. I did this right after reset this morning. Let's see. Are we at the edge of something? We're in 8. Okay, what do we got here? Alright, so we need to go left first because it's just to scan. There's no testing facility in 7. There's a rock structure on our left, the kind of opposite of the big bulbous thingy. You could probably scan from. I'm gonna park and I'm gonna repair my wings. They're in bad shape, if I can repair them. So go to your left and then the south side of the zone. Maybe I
can see you again.
Alright, we'll do it again here in just a sec. About to land. Invite
The same
sent.
rock, right?
Well, whatever.
The north?
Whichever.
The rock
I
in the
think the
north?
one on the left, on the south, you can do. I think.
See you now. I went to that rock because it looked similar like the other ones.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. It's just I don't think you need to with this one. 50%. So once you scan this one, just go straight back to where we were. Oh, you're not even in the same zone, that's why.
They're not?
Nope, you didn't go to your left.
Oh, I thought it did.
Well, scan there, that's fine. Scan there,
Okay.
get that scanned, and then go to the one on your left, to your west, and just scan somewhere there, because that one just needs to be scanned, and then I will meet you at the Imperial Testing Station 186 that's here in A8, where you're standing right now.
Okay.
Alright, I will be waiting for you at the entrance. We've got this one, and there's one more to our east, Sector 9.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's the one you have to go up to the PvP ship right next to it to scan. There's no other higher spot that I'm aware of. But you won't be PvP flagged. That didn't work. Do let me know, Joni, if you need to stop for the night.
Oh, I was just trying to find the sector and I found it. I was like, why can I not scan? I was not far enough. Uh, no, I'm not high enough. Gosh, I love it. What if I'm on this building? Oh my god, why? Why don't you just let me scan it already? Are you kidding me? It says survey out. Oh, whatever. I don't know how far left I have to go to get that freaking scan. But I guess I did it already.
One sec. No, yeah, keep going. The rock you're going towards right now.
Yeah. Okay, one more left. After this. One more probe left, I mean. Okay.
I need to find a better outfit, something that looks good. I don't have that many. Wrong button. Yeah, I do not have very many. I just don't... I do kind of like the see-through of the Harkonnen. That's kind of neat. But I don't know. It just... I just like the dusty, you know, Wild West look of the scavenger set. This is nice too, but I like more of a cape. Or, there's a word for this, and I can't think. It's not cape. There's a specific name for this type of thing. I just like the look. I don't know. One of these days I'll find something better. Oh, I need water. Hang on. Not that button. This button. Alright. I wonder if we can get into this one. Yep.
See someone. Shield on.
It works.
Yep. That's a Joni hack right there, folks. These doors that don't open, you walk up to them, kind of look down, and you can, or jump, and you can get through them, and sometimes you get stuck, like I'm stuck right now.
I don't even look down. I just jump through it.
Yep, and now I'm stuck. And it's hurting me. What the hell?
What? How?
I don't know. But I can't get through now. Now I'm stuck in here. I guess this is where I live now.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
I just keep jumping through. Like,
Oops.
just jump against the door.
Yeah, and when I jump against it, it climbs me. Uh-oh.
What I do is I jump just like before the door. I already
Yeah.
jump, and then I jump.
I'm
up
watching.
over
I'm doing the same thing. And it's
Interesting.
definitely not working. Oh, man. I got right in, too. Okay, don't do what you
And
just
I
did.
can
You might get stuck. Alright, let me walk back in here.
So weird that you can.
Come back in. Just kind of do a little loop. Here, let me get some blood from this guy. Maybe that'll make it. Get the blood god. Feed the Magra.
It's my turd waiting for you.
It's literally hurting me when I get off. I'm taking damage. It's probably like one hit point, but there we
Oh,
go.
there you are.
That was annoying. There's a little chest right here that I don't think I saw last time I was here.
Little chest. Oh yeah.
Little chest, little chest. Watch out. Short fuse. Holy moly.
You forgot the chest over there.
No, we gotta go back down
I
there anyway.
peeked it.
We go back down that way.
Okay.
That's where we end up. Yeah. I need to heal just a tiny bit.
sorry.
I tried to go around you, and then you stuck me. You're like, heck
Yeah.
with that guy.
Do that sometimes, you know?
I know. And we still keep you around, because you're a good builder. And you're fun. You're fun to
Only
hang
then.
with. Only because you're
Otherwise
building.
I would... Yeah.
If you weren't a good builder, man, kaput. All right, are we ready for this boss room?
Yeah.
All right.
Remember this one.
Yep, nobody here.
Nothing here. I'll still leave my turret just in case they come.
Station. Why is it giving me this crap? I don't want you. All right. Let's bug out and head home. Somebody picks up too much loot.
Sorry. I just love loot, okay?
We all love loot. I just, in these runs, and just specific to these only, I only pick up, like, the better tier 5 stuff.
Well, I'm still very poor. Well, nah.
Well, I pick up,
Getting
no, I pick up all the money. All the money. Every money.
No, I mean like material-wise, you know. I'm still building up.
Sure. I'm gonna head back to the deep desert base because I need to pick stuff up to bring back home, so it's not left there. Oh no, you got one more thing to go scan. That's funny. They did the trick. So, for those that don't know, and hopefully I can explain it. Let's get over here closer. Joni, when you come over here, go to the higher of the PvP ships on the rocks, and next to it you can scan. So, how you do this Pentashield box... Let me see if I can... Alright. Okay.
I have to scan to the right of here?
No, Joni, keep going. I'm talking to chat. You keep going. Yep, keep going east. So on this, what there is, what you don't see, what I can't even show you, there are walls as ghost icons sticking out here, and then sticking out this way on these edges. So you lose one row of building at these corners because you have to leave the ghost icons, and that gives you something to snap to. So you can have this Pentashield that just looks like a box. I need to make a video about this. Someone already did, but you know what I mean. And that gives you the ability to literally have what looks like a ghost Pentashield. It's not really, but you know what I mean. And it's kind of cool. It's a really, really cool addition that somebody figured out. You're not in the right zone, Johnny. What are you doing? Oh, we still have... I'm dumb. We still have another testing site to do. If you even have backspace.
Probably. I'll make space.
Alright. To scan this, you have to go up to the second PvP wreck. That's what I was talking about, over here.
Okay.
So, the first one, the second one is the most southeastern point, and then come back and we'll do the testing facility, which is facing west.
Am I going the right way? Because you moved away. So I have to go on this rock over here and scan.
You have to go east, the second PvP ship, because you got to get that high.
Oh yeah.
It won't let you do it unless you're that high. And then the testing facility faces west. I'll leave my chopper out. I'm gonna stand on it just in case anybody comes near, so you can see my icon. I mean, it's not like you won't see it once you scan it. So, like, to the left, there's a chunk of rock that's high enough that you can scan it on that. Oh, you'll see my icon. You'll be fine. Ba -bum 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 -ba-dum.
I don't have any more probes left.
Oh,
so-
man. All
I
right.
brought 10 of them.
Did you miss? You probably misshot 1 or 2 times, huh? Like,
No.
no, wait. That's impossible. There's only 9. Huh?
I got the scans for all of them.
Okay, well then come to me. I thought you hadn't scanned this one. So you have A9 that we're in right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, congrats then. And just come to me, we'll go do this last one. And let's check my bag space. I got stuff I can sacrifice if I needed to.
Oh, shoot. I missed you.
Yep. You overshot. Trying to flee the scene. Scene of the crime. Oh, I need water. Need to learn how buttons work. Alright. After this, we'll see what kind of money we got, because I brought mine down to exactly 2,500. So we'll see what kind of money this ends up being. Kind of curious.
I didn't bring anything.
Well, I did in case I got somehow lost my ship or something, and I had just enough for one travel.
Oh yeah.
All right, should be 3 guys in this room if they're up. But someone, yep, they are.
Identify yourself.
I missed him entirely. Damn, nice, Ed. All right, get some water. We can't go in the side rooms yet.
Let's see.
Oh, yep. Missed that.
Let's see. What am I?
That's all
I'm just gonna
those.
pre-drop some stuff that I don't need.
Alright. I'll keep an eye out, because if they spawn, it spawns a heavy right where you're standing.
Is it, no, I thought it was a flamer.
Or flamer.
is
Heavy or flamer. One of the nasties. Oh. It spawns a
It's
nasty
bad.
man.
Yeah.
Nothing in there. Alright. Key time.
Go down here.
Down.
Yeah.
Joni's so full. I'm not sure why you picked those things up.
I just picked them up and dropped them later. That's what I
Yeah, that's fair.
do. So I
Alright.
can just eat and get it over
Yep.
with, you know.
Alright, other side. Big boy box of... Oh, scrubber. That one's different. Maybe I don't have that one. It'd be nice if I not have something. I hate getting the same things over and over again.
Yeah.
One more.
Taco's dumb.
Yeah, good luck selling that.
Why?
I've not been able to sell it. I've tried as low as like, I think 1,000 and I couldn't sell it. So I made about 19K. I mean 19,017. Not bad. Alright, time to head out. Once you finish looting.
Okay.
And then we can go.
I'm good to go.
Alright. I appreciate you coming by. And having some murder fun with me.
I know, right? Always down for some murder fun and loot. Oh,
Yes.
hello, sir. Good luck.
Alright, so we should be able to go through this little pass right here. I'm gonna stop by the other guild base here in the deep desert before I come home, but I appreciate you coming with.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Me and my jank ass. I threw this together with almost entirely all used parts. I think I had to build 3 pieces. It's the backup for the guild in case because it's now 3 of us that have lost a Thopter to a bug in the game. Where it just spawns you in the middle of nowhere and your Thopter is nowhere to be seen. Mine yeeted me out of the game when I was flying, doing the planetologist quest, and I was flying back to him. And spawned me halfway between Vermilius Gap and Hogger Basin South on foot. Luckily, I have the soft step boots with me. And then my Thopter was at the wall on drum sand. I ran my ass. I didn't get eaten. And then ran my ass all the way down there, got within about a football field of my bike, or my Thopter, right as the worm came up and ate it. I'm like, you son of a bitch. I was like, I hate you so much. And so then on Stunners, he was doing, this is a known bug, he was doing the main storyline quest. What do we got here? Wings. And I need to see what I need. Station, I haven't learned that, so let's learn that. Scrubber. And it's when you come back from Neil Carthag. There's some bug that causes you, because you have to fly off in the Saturn, Mendex Rattle, Through Fears. Okay, I don't have this other one. You have to fly off in the assault, that person's assault ship. You know what I'm talking about? And the bug makes your Thopter disappear. It's just gone. You don't have it anymore. And people are just like, what is going on? And they're getting email responses from Funcom that are like, oh man, oh, it really sucks when you lose a ship, and man, we're so sorry about that. And oh yeah, and by the way, we're not giving it back. People are just like, I'm sorry, what? What does it mean? You know, they're not going to give it back. You could prove it's a bug. Stunner has it on video. He can prove it's a bug that it happened in the game, and they won't give him his equipment back. That's so poor. Let's see. These are all salt engine, all salt engines. Okay. Let's take this. Was the least damaged. Mark 5. We got plenty. Let's get rid of that. Let's junk that. Responsive.
Let me see what you did with the base.
Yeah, I don't know how much you're going to be able to tell, to be honest. Power pack 5, full, and then the shields. That way people have... I'll put another shield there. That's fine.
Oh, wow, look at you.
Buggy 5.
No.
Alright, now I'm coming home. Yeah, it's getting somewhere. The insides are a lot bigger now. It's weird how
Yeah.
just that little bit of extension made it feel so much larger inside.
I'm also in the other side of the in the other base that you built.
The construction hangar, it's got the assault in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Construction hangar is large enough to build a carrier. Has a space to build buggies and bikes. Has a space to have one regular Thopter being built at any time, one Thopter on storage at any time. We can build an assault and a carrier simultaneously if we need to. So it's a big
Oh,
boy.
yeah, we have so much more space.
And did you look up at the roof? Look up at the ceiling, not roof.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up.
That's
up
a
there.
lot of work. It took me a lot to get that just the way I wanted
You had
it.
to redo a lot of yeah. Okay, but at least now we have more space to put things, you know?
Yep. And the main hangar is now larger because of the renovation. So that
Yeah,
gives
I
us more
see.
space there too. Now we
Even though
can,
we cannot really use them just yet, but you
yeah,
know.
until they figure out this whole permissions hack and carrier stealing it straight from your through your Penashield. Yeah, it sucks. Sucks real
Yeah.
bad. And then
My
eventually,
pyramid is,
that this big thing will be a giant Atreides Falcon/Eagle statue with rooms in it for all the people.
nice.
It'll be very interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta fuel this up and fix it.
You know, next time you come over in the neighborhood, you can see how I topped the pyramid off
Sure.
so far. I mean, I might change it again, but you know how I am. You know, if I have something in my mind, I'm like, oh, let's just build it back up from the ground up, you know.
Large. Small. There we go. Okay, we're now refueled. Let's fix it.
Still a bunch of things I'm working on, but
What's going on? Why can't I see the repair thing? There it is.
Oh, ping. being off again.
That's probably why I couldn't see the repair thing.
I'm like stuttering a little. Oh my god, my FPS.
Yeah, it was heavily damaged. It just didn't show it very well. Used a lot of welding wire.
How much money did you make?
19,157 or something. I don't remember the exact number.
I have 19,367. So yeah, probably that.
Yeah, so we got a place to store a spare thopter. Yeah, we can build a buggy and sand bike there. We got a place up here we can build another regular thopter. We can build a carrier in here, possibly a carrier and a assault. The assault's in there right now to try to protect it because there's no pentashield on the roof of that thing. Try to protect it. Who knows? It's so dumb. All this crap with them being able to just take your stuff, it's so disheartening. Alright, so what do we got here? 5, 4. Okay. It's a brand new 4, damn. Excuse me. That one's almost undamaged. Alright, we don't need more than 5 of them. Oh my god, how many? Oh, that's the scrap stuff. You know what? It does make, and they're all brand full. Ah, screw it. I'll leave that. Because it's all full. Alright, booster. Knight Rider that we can't sell. Yay. Alright. Buggy. Buggy, tread 5. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Okay. That's a lot of buggy stuff. Scout wings. What do we got here? This is a big mess. 5, 5, 5. 4, 4. Okay. Then scout thrust. 5, 5. They're all 5s, okay. Now assault. Hummingbird wings for the... Are you sure this is for the assault? Oh, 6, yep. Then carrier, okay. Fun. Alright. That buggy engine's gonna get boinged because we got plenty. Oh no, that isn't. That one's in good shape. Which one that's not? We'll trade because that one's in really good shape. Get rid of that one.
Oh, I forgot that leader John again. Oh.
Oh yeah, right. I know what you're saying. The one he made for you. I think it's the Mark 6 Leader John, maybe? Or 5, 5. Hajra Mark 5, I think, is what he got you.
Okay.
Don't forget to repair after your little run if you need to. Oh, it's sad. Holtzman's almost gone. I mean, such is life. Alright, well, I'll try to sell those. I don't know if they will sell, but we'll try. Yes, we have a lot. Someone's gonna look and go, bro, what is with you? Because of all of our, all of our generators. I have wind turbines. They're up on the roof. I don't like them. It's so easy to do generators, and I have tons of space, so I don't care. Until I get close to hitting that 80 limit, I don't care. Alright, what do we got here? We've got all that done. Made some alright money. Not too shabby. It's not 210,000. Oh, for those who haven't seen it, I will... Where's my ship? My ship's upstairs. I'm going to go show you the weekly vendor for Atreides if you haven't seen it. So, our Landsrad for our world got the Atreides exclusive vehicle import. And I will go show you where you find it and what kind of stuff you can get, because it's very good. Like, it's exceptionally good. Alright, when you spawn in, where you're going to is the Landsrad vendor, so straight up and to your left. Assuming your world gets it and you are a Atreides and Atreides is the one that wins. So, Landsrad, come in, talk to this chick on the left.
I am permitted to trade with those favored by the
And
Landsrad.
best in slot cutter ray, focused. Expensive, but best slot. You only get per character in your guild. You only get one. Well, two for the Sandcrawler Treads, because obvious reasons. But that's it. So, like, I couldn't buy this, then come back and buy another one for another 210,000, because you can see it doesn't reset until the next weekly Landsrad. So I don't know if these are the best in slot Sandcrawler Treads. What they do is put your vibration meter down to 4. Bigger buggy boot 6 is the biggest one you can get. That's 3,500 with 35 slots. Spice containers 11,500 with I think also 35 slots, something like that. So yeah. That's what you get now. I don't know if these specific 4 items would be. Let's say we get this again 2 months from now, for example. I don't know if it would be the same 4 items. Probably wouldn't be, but that's just what it is this time. So just so that you can see it, know what to look forward to if it comes to your neck of the woods with the Landsrad. Especially once the Landsrad gets better, what they're going to do. So okay. For those who haven't worked on it, on this, let's say House Argosas here, per delivery of Radiation Suit Mark IV, 277. Here's the problem. As soon as this is claimed, right now, it locks everybody out. You can't turn in anything, which sucks because who's going to make it to 14,000 points to get that light armor swatch before it gets locked out? That's one of the things they're changing. So it's going to be cumulative as you turn points. Now, I don't know if it's cumulative in the same week, which makes sense that it would be. So it's still a hell of a grind to get to 14,000 points. Or if it's just period, because then if it's period, eventually you're just going to have everything and no one's going to compete in the Lance Red once you've got all the stuff. Other than trying to get the weekly deal. So I don't know how exactly it's going to work, or per minute of holding a control point, 10 points, etc. So you'll be able to get each of these rewards. 700 points gives you 10,000 Solaris, 3,500 points Mendex Redo, blah, 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 all the way down to you get whatever the cool end prize is. Swatch. I think they're all swatches. I don't think any of them are variants. Armor swatch. Armor swatch. It appears to all be swatches. I need to find all the rest of these jerks. Not jerks, but people. I need to find the rest of these houses. Yeah, they're all armor swatches. So yeah, hopefully that will come soon. If I was a betting man, I would... Let's see, are these consoles back yet? No. Trady still doesn't get a trade. We have to go to Harco. If I was a betting man, I would say we're probably not going to get that update that changes the Deep Desert and everything until the first content patch, which I think they said is in July. I think. So, cool that they're going to adjust the Landsrad so that people can actually get the rewards. It doesn't even matter if you're a big guild. You could be a big guild. But if... because it's individual contribution, not guild contribution. So even if you're in a big guild, the moment the thing is claimed right now, that's it. You can't turn anything else in. You can't get any points. You can't get any of the prizes. And it's a bad way to do it. So I'm glad they're going to fix that. Bing, bing. Head on home. Now they can't get it. They can't get it if it's on my VBT. That's a fact. Oh, what'd you think about the mezzanine inside Joni? Now you can walk across from one side to the other.
Yeah. Love that.
I figured you would like that, because it's cozy.
I was always jumping around. Now it's less jumping
It's
around.
very cozy. Yeah, I know. That was my bad, but you know, it's a whole thing. All right, we got plenty of water now. You know, I think that's going to do it for me today. We're at 3 hours and 45 minutes. I do appreciate those that stopped by, whether you lurked or whether you were chatty Cathy's. I'm happy for both, and I will see you guys the next time. Hopefully it'll just be tomorrow. I didn't do it last night because the servers were in a bad shape because of the PvPers that weren't very happy about the announcement of the changes coming to the Deep Desert. They were DDoSing them again. So it, you know, it is what it is. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.